guys, it's Mr. with 6 or Jordan here, and I'm here with a video on FIFA 16 Career Mode. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys some of the best young goalkeepers in the game that you can buy who have really good potential. So yeah, let's just get started straight away. For this video, I'm going to be using the website futhead.com. Very popular website, most people know it. I'll link it in the description as well. So yeah, let's just get started. The first keeper is of course the Thibaut Courtois. He's been around for 2 or 3 years now. Obviously, playing for Chelsea in the Premier League as well. Probably one of the top keepers in the world right now. Yeah, he starts as an 86 rated, and his potential is 90, and yeah, he's 6'6", 3-star weak foot. He's a really good player. I believe in real life he's injured for a couple months, but in the game that won't be the case, obviously. So yeah, if you can get the money to get him, like if you're Real Madrid or Barcelona, he's one of the best keepers to get, I would say. So yeah, let's get on to the next player. The next player is Joël Drommel. He's 65 rated from the Netherlands, plays for FC20. He starts off as 65 rated, and his potential is 83, which gives him a growth of 18, which is absolutely amazing. He's 6'3", and he has 2-star weak foot. Yeah, this guy, he looks like a keeper, which if you're like a small team, like if you're in the Championship or League One in England, he's a player you could sign for as like a first team keeper in League One or League Two in the English leagues, and bringing him up. And as you progress up through the ranks in England, this guy could become a very good player for you. So yeah. Next player is Jack Butland. This guy, in real life, I don't think he's going to become too good. I think, well, he's going to be a good player, but not as good as he was once told to be, because he was supposed to be really good. He's been like tipped to be a really good keeper for the last 3 or 4 years. He hasn't really been that amazing so far, but yeah, I think he can still improve in real life. To be a top English keeper, but not one of the best, well, not one of the top 10 keepers in the world, I would say. But yeah, in the game, he plays for Stoke in the Premier League, 74 rated, and he has a potential of 84, 6'5", and 3-star weak foot, 22 years old as well. He's a good player. Again, if you're an English team who needs a keeper and you want someone who's young with potential you can bring up, and for not too expensive, this guy's probably your guy. He looks like a very nice keeper as well. Pretty decent stats. He would be pretty good on Ultimate Team. So yeah, the next player is Loris Karius from FC Mainz. He starts off as 78 rated and goes to 84. Obviously a growth of 6. 22 years old, 3-star weak foot, and 6'2". Yeah, he's a good player. It seems he has pretty decent stats. 80 diving, 77 reflexes, and 84 positioning. But yeah, I think he's a pretty decent keeper for really any team. He starts off 78 rated, so he's always going to be really good. Obviously, he's not going to get up there onto your to be as good as your Neuers and your De Geas and such. But he's still going to be a very good keeper for most teams. He'll be very consistent probably. The next player is José Sá, who is 22 years old. Starts off as 75 rated and goes to 84, which is a growth of 9, 2-star weak foot, and 6'3". Plays for Maritimo in the Portuguese league. And yeah, he starts off 75 rated. So yeah, basically this guy could be a very good signing as well. Decently young with quite a lot of room to grow. He could even exceed his potential, obviously. So yeah, he's a good Portuguese keeper. So next player is Raúl Gudiño, I think that's how you say it. But yeah, this guy looks like an absolute god. He starts off as 68 rated and he goes to 84, which is a growth of 16, which is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, he plays for Porto, so unfortunately he won't be getting games in real life really, because they have Helton and Casillas. He's 19 years old though, so he has a lot of time to grow. Usually keepers peak around 30, 31 years old. In the game, I've seen Karius get to 90 rated in FIFA 15 when he's like 38. And he's 6'4" as well. 1-star weak foot, unfortunately, but it's still fine. So yeah, this guy could be an absolute god. And he will be very cheap at the start because he's not very highly rated. So yeah, the next player is Gerónimo Rulli, the Argentinian keeper for Real Sociedad in the BBVA. He starts as a 78 rated player and goes to an 85 rated. That's a growth of 7. He's 23 years old with 3-star weak foot and he's 6'2". This guy's he'll be a pretty decent signing for like mid-table teams in like really the BBVA in the Premier League, like Premier League, West Ham. Actually, not really West Ham. They do have some decent keepers, but like teams like Aston Villa, Swansea, mid-table teams could really use a player like this. So yeah, and he's a pretty decent player. He will go up quite a bit as well, and he does start off with pretty decent stats as well. Yeah, the next player is Andre Moreira, 70 rated, 85 potential, which is a growth of 15, and he's 19 years old. This guy seems like another god in this game. 6'4" with 2-star weak foot. Plays for Madeira, where Ronaldo was born. I do believe it's an island off the coast of Portugal. So yeah, this guy looks like a beast. So yeah, that's basically it. Next player, Jan Oblak. This guy played very well last season in real life. 86 potential, starts off as 81. So this guy's going to be a bit more expensive than the other keepers in this video, really, or most of the other keepers. 22 years old and 6'1" with 3-star weak foot. This guy played very well last year against Real Madrid. Can't remember if it was in the league or the Champions League, but he played very well, unfortunately. But yeah, he's a pretty good player in the game as well. So the next player is Bartłomiej Drągowski. I have no idea how to say his first name. Sorry about that. Absolutely killed him. He killed his first name. So yeah, this guy starts with a 71 rated, 86 potential. Another god. He's just a beast, a god, monster, whatever you want to say. He's just amazing. 18 years old as well. So he has absolutely ages till he gets to grow. So yeah, he could exceed his potential by a lot. So yeah, I think he's probably the best keeper as a young player in the game. So yeah, let's go to the next player. That's Timo Horn from FC Köln. He starts off as a 79, has an 87 potential, which is a growth of 8, 4-star weak foot, and 6'3", 22 years old. This guy again is another like player who would be a good signing for a mid-table team in like the Premier League. And yeah, okay, so yeah, he starts off with pretty decent stats as well. Let's get to the next player. Okay, yep, sorry about that. I'm not sure if that'll come up in the video, but I accidentally minimized Firefox. So yeah, the next player is Kepa Arrizabalaga. Sorry, Kepa Arrizabalaga. It's actually not a hard name to say. It just looks really long. Again, this guy is a very good player. 74 rated at the start, goes to 87 rated, which is a growth of 13. He's 20 years old with 4-star skills and he's 6'2". So yeah, he's plays for Real Valladolid in the Liga Adelante. I thought they were in the BBVA still, but yeah, he's loaned out, I think, from Athletic Bilbao. So yeah, you won't be able to sign him for until 2016, as it says here, but you will be able to sign him after that, and he will be a very good keeper, I can tell you right now. So yeah, let's get to the next player. Obviously, Ter Stegen from Barcelona. This guy, he's a good player, very good stats at the start. 82 rated, 88 potential, 4-star weak foot, and 6'1", and he's 23 years old. So yeah, he could become a very good player in the future. But even though he already is, could become a bit better. So yeah, let's get to the next player. That's Bernd Leno. Again, a lot like Ter Stegen. Starts off as 84, goes to 88 rated. 23 years old with 4-star weak foot and 6'2". same story as the second there. The next player, De Gea, he's 86 rated, starts off with insane stats, and then his potential is 89, and he's 24 years old, 6'3", 3-star weak foot. Yeah, this guy unfortunately didn't move to Real Madrid, but he didn't, which I'm actually sort of happy about now because Navas is playing very good for Real Madrid. But yeah, in the game, could get to an 89 or even higher. He probably will get higher. And yeah, so he will be a very good player to sign for a team like Real Madrid or Barcelona or Bayern Munich, something like that, if your keeper decides to leave or something. So yeah, next player, Mattia Perin from Genoa in Italy, in Serie A obviously. 81 rated, 88 potential. He's 22 years old, 3-star weak foot and 6'2". This guy next, I think he's tipped to be the next Buffon in real life. Looks like he'll be a very good player in the game and in real life. Starts with decent, very good stats actually, really. 90 positioning. And yeah, that can grow even more. The next player is Simone Scuffet from Como in the Serie B, I do believe. I'm not 100% sure. His potential is 83. He's 19 years old, 2-star weak foot and 6'2". So yeah, this guy could become very good in the future. Not as good as some of the other players, but he will still be a very good player and very cheap at the start. But unfortunately, he's loaned out from his team, so you will need to wait a season to actually buy him or loan him or whatever you want to do. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thanks guys for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And I'll be putting out many more videos like this, analyzing players in other positions for FIFA Career Mode. And I will be bringing out more FIFA and NBA content over the next few days and weeks. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.